Session is at Paul Ricard. The wind speed is 39 km/h from the north. Probo 96 is 4th, 0.1 behind Mervis. Safety car entering the pits is 36th. Race start. Bobardo is P2. Sandmansky is P4 driving a Ferrari 488 GT3. Probo 96 is 5th. Sandmansky is 4th. Probo 96 is 5th. Bobardo is 2nd. Probo 96 is 5th. Bobardo is P2. Probo 96 is 5th. Bobardo is P2. Probo 96 is 5th. Bobardo is P2 driving a BMW, 0.4 behind LaCroix 1980. Probo 96 is 5th, 0.3 ahead of Skolbus Rusf. Cephalon Bondarev is 7th battling Skolbus Rust. Probo 96 is P5, 0.4 behind Sandmansky. Cephalon Bondarev is 7th, 0.4 behind Skolbus Rust. Skufsmanchinjunj is 8th. Best lap is a 2:26.625. 7.624 off the fastest lap. Bobardo is P2, 0.4 behind LaCroix 1980. Sandmansky is P4, 0.4 behind Tisanoski. Bobardo is P2, 0.2 behind LaCroix 1980. Sandmansky is P4, 0.4 behind Tisanoski. Bobardo is 2nd battling LaCroix 1980. Bobardo passed LaCroix 1980 for P1. LaCroix 1980 is P2, 0.3 behind Bobardo. Sandmansky is 4th, 0.3 behind Tisanoski. LaCroix 1980 is P2, 0.5 behind Bobardo. Sandmansky is 4th, 0.4 behind Tisanoski. Rafael is 11th, 0.4 behind Wolf of Eco. Probo 96 is 5th, 0.4 behind Sandmansky. Sandmansky is P4, 0.4 behind Tisanowski. Skufsman-Chinjanj on lap 3 is P8, 0.2 behind Sefil and Bondarev. Sandmansky is 4th, 0.4 behind Tisanowski. Probo 96 is P5, 0.5 behind Sandmansky. Sandmansky on lap 3 is 4th, 0.3 behind Tisanowski. Sandmansky was 0.5 faster last lap. Probo 96 is P5, 0.5 behind Sandmansky. Sandmansky is 4th, 0.4 ahead of Probo 96. Probo 96 is 5th. Best lap is a 2:12.695, 2.547 off the fastest lap. Sandmansky is P4, 0.3 behind Tisanowski. Probo 96 is P5 driving a Porsche, 0.4 behind Sandmansky. Sandmansky is P4. Vanny 1995 is P12, 0.4 behind Wolf of Eco. Sandmansky is P4, 0.4 ahead of Probo 96. Probo 96 is 5th driving a Porsche, 0.4 behind Sandmansky. Sandmansky is 4th, 0.4 behind Tisanowski. Probo 96 is 5th, 0.5 behind Sandmansky. Sandmansky is 4th, 0.3 behind Tisanowski. Probo 96 is 5th, 0.4 behind Sandmansky. Sandmansky is 4th, 0.4 behind Tisanowski. Probo 96 is P5, 0.4 behind Sandmansky. Skufsman-Chinjanj is 7th, 0.2 ahead of Audi Rafael. Audi Rafael was 1.5 faster last lap. Sandmansky is 4th, 0.4 behind Tisanowski. Skufsman-Chinjanj is 7th, 0.4 ahead of Audi Rafael. Sandmansky is 4th, 0.4 behind Tisanowski. Skufsman-Chinjanj is 7th, 0.4 behind Skolbus-Rusk. Probo 96 is P5. Audi Rafael is P8, 0.4 behind Skufsman-Chinjanj. Skufsman-Chinjanj is P7, 0.5 behind Skolbus-Rusk. Zupik is P10, 0.4 behind Sefil and Bondarev. Sandmansky is P4, 0.4 behind Tisanowski. Zufik is P10, 0.4 behind Cephelenbonder Ave. Sandmansky is P4 driving a 488, 0.5 behind Tisanoski. Skufsmanchinjunj is P7, 0.4 behind Skolbusrasv. Zufik is P10. Best lap is a 2:12.809. 3.484 off the fastest lap. Sandmansky is 4th, 0.4 behind Tisanoski. Skufsmanchinjunj is P7, 0.4 behind Skolbusrasv. Sandmansky is P4, 0.4 behind Tisanoski. Skufsmanchinjunj is 7th, 0.5 behind Skolbusrasv. Sandmansky entering the pits is P4. Skolbusrasv is P5, 0.3 behind Krobo 96. Krobo 96 is 5th, 0.1 behind Skolbusrasv. Skufsmanchinjunj is 6th driving a Callaway, 0.4 behind Krobo 96. Hasnain 282 is P14, 0.1 ahead of Floydy 1977. Hasnain 282 lost 14th to Floydy 1977. Krobo 96 is 5th driving a Porsche, 0.4 behind Skolbusrasv. Skolbusrasv was 0.5 faster last lap. Sandmansky exiting pits. Niatexum is P10, 0.3 behind Cephelenbonder Ave. Krobo 96 is P5, 0.2 behind Skolbusrasv. Skufsmanchinjunj is 6th, 0.4 behind Krobo 96. Skufsmanchinjunj was 0.7 faster last lap. Cephelenbonder Ave is P10 driving a Alfa Romeo battling Niatexum. Skufsmanchinjunj is P6, 0.4 behind Krobo 96. Niatexum is P10, 0.2 behind Cephelenbonder Ave. Bobardo entering the pits is P1. Krobo 96 is P5. Niatexum is 10th, 0.3 behind Cephelenbonder Ave. Skufsmanchinjunj is 6th, 0.2 behind Krobo 96. Skufsmanchinjunj is now P5. Niatexum is P9, 0.3 behind Cephelenbonder Ave. Skufsmanchinjunj is 5th battling Krobo 96. Bobardo exiting pits. Niatexum is P9, 0.1 behind Cephelenbonder Ave. Krobo 96 is 4th, 0.4 behind Skolbusrasv. Niatexum is P9, 0.3 behind Cephelenbonder Ave. Krobo 96 is 4th, 0.2 behind Skolbusrasv. Skolbusrasv was 1.0 faster last lap. Niatexum on lap 7 is 9th, 0.1 behind Cephelenbonder Ave. Skufsmachinjunj is 5th, 0.3 behind Krobo 96. Bubblegum Gangsta is P9 battling Neotexum. Bubblegum Gangsta was 1.1 faster last lap. Bubblegum Gangsta passed Neotexum for 8th. Neotexum is 9th, 0.3 behind Bubblegum Gangsta. Bubblegum Gangsta was 1.1 faster last lap. Krobo 96 is P4, 0.4 behind Skolbus Rusf. Neotexum is P9, 0.4 behind Bubblegum Gangsta. Zufik is 7th driving a Bentley. Air Rafael entering the pits is 6th. Zufik passed Air Rafael for 6th. Skufsmachinjunj is P5, 0.5 behind Krobo 96. Hasnain 282 is P12 driving a Acura, 0.4 behind Vanny 1995. Dudes Mokablunt entering the pits is P21. Kiri 90 is 20th, 0.2 ahead of SH9D0WW9LK3R. SH9D0WW9LK3R was 0.9 faster last lap. Neotexum is 8th, 0.4 behind Bubblegum Gangsta. Hasnain 282 is P12, 0.4 behind Vanny 1995. Air Rafael exiting pits. Krobo 96 is P4, 0.4 behind Skolbus Rusf. Dudes Mokablunt exiting pits. Hasnain 282 is P12, 0.5 behind Vanny 1995. Krobo 96 is 4th. Best lap is a 2:12.002, 2.873 off the fastest lap. Skufsmachinjunj is P5, 0.4 behind Krobo 96. Krobo 96 is 4th, 0.3 behind Skolbus Rusf. Skufsmachinjunj is 5th, 0.5 behind Krobo 96. Krobo 96 is P4, 0.4 behind Skolbus Rusf. Bubblegum Gangsta entering the pits is P7. Skufsmachinjunj is P5, 0.3 behind Krobo 96. Hasnain 282 entering the pits is 12th. Wausiv is P12, 0.1 behind Floydy 1977. Skufsmachinjunj is P5, 0.4 behind Krobo 96. Screamlight entering the pits is 27th. Krobo 96 is 4th, 0.4 behind Skolbus Rusf. Bobardo on lap 9 is P19, 0.2 behind Kiri 90. Krobo 96 is P4, 0.1 behind Skolbus Rusf. Hasnain 282 exiting pits. Bubblegum Gangsta exiting pits. Skufsmachinjunj is 5th, 0.5 behind Krobo 96. Krobo 96 is P4, 0.4 ahead of Skufsmachinjunj. Skufsmachinjunj is 5th, 0.3 behind Krobo 96. Screamlight exiting pits. Krobo 96 is 4th, 0.3 behind Skolbus Rusf. Skufsmachinjunj is 5th, 0.4 behind Krobo 96. Probo 96 is 4th, 0.5 ahead of Skufsmachinjanj. Vanny 1995 is P10, 0.4 behind Wolf of Eco. Probo 96 is 4th, 0.4 behind Skolbus Rusf. Skufsmachinjanj is 5th, 0.2 behind Probo 96. Vanny 1995 is P10 driving a Ferrari, 0.4 behind Wolf of Eco. Probo 96 is 4th driving a Porsche, 0.4 behind Skolbus Rusf. Vanny 1995 is 10th, 0.5 behind Wolf of Eco. Probo 96 is 4th. Skufsmachinjanj is P5. Best lap is a 2:11.485, 2.356 off the fastest lap. Vanny 1995 is 10th, 0.5 behind Wolf of Eco. Probo 96 is 5th, 0.3 behind Skufsmachinjanj. Skufsmachinjanj is P4, 0.3 behind Skolbus Rusf. Probo 96 is P5, 0.4 behind Skufsmachinjanj. Skufsmachinjanj is 4th, 0.4 ahead of Probo 96. Probo 96 is P5, 0.4 behind Skufsmachinjanj. Skufsmachinjanj entering the pits is 4th. Probo 96 passed Skufsmachinjanj for 4th. Neotexum is 6th, 0.4 behind Zafik. Wausib is 10th, 0.5 behind Vanny 1995. S00 Stur is 13th driving a Ferrari 488 GT3, 0.5 behind Yakovlev Norris. Wausib is 10th, 0.4 behind Vanny 1995. Jack Bidulf entering the pits is P28. Neotexum is 6th, 0.4 behind Zafik. Skufsmachinjanj exiting pits. Sandmansky entering the pits is P30. Wausib is P10, 0.4 behind Vanny 1995. Neotexum is P6, 0.4 behind Zafik. Wausib is P10, 0.4 ahead of Floydy 1977. Neotexum is 6th, 0.4 behind Zafik. Jack Bidulf exiting pits. Wausib is P10, 0.3 behind Vanny 1995. LaCroix 1980 entering the pits is P1. Sandmansky exiting pits. Floydy 1977 is P11 driving a Lamborghini Huracan GT3, 0.4 behind Wausib. Neotexum on lap 11 is P6, 0.5 behind Zafik. Neotexum was 1.2 faster last lap. Probo 96 is P4, 0.5 behind Skolbus Rusf. Probo 96 is now 3rd. Neotexum is 5th, 0.4 behind Zafik. Floydie 1977 is 10th driving a limbo, 0.4 behind Wowsy. LaCroix 1980 exiting pits. Neotexum is P5, 0.2 behind Zofik. Ziggy 69 entering the pits is 18th. Probo 96 is P3, 0.4 behind Skolbus Rusf. Probo 96 was 2.2 faster last lap. Jair Mascarpone is 14th, 0.2 behind LaCroix 1980. Jair Mascarpone passed LaCroix 1980 for P13. Probo 96 is P3, 0.2 behind Skolbus Rusf. Wowsieb is 9th, 0.2 behind Vanny 1995. Probo 96 is P3. Ziggy 69 exiting pits. Wowsieb is 9th. Best lap is a 2:11.501. 2.372 off the fastest lap. Probo 96 is P3, 0.3 behind Skolbus Rusf. Zofik is P4, 0.4 behind Probo 96. Probo 96 is 3rd, 0.4 ahead of Zofik. Jair Mascarpone is 13th driving a Lexus, 0.4 behind Yakovlev Norris. Neotexum is 5th, 0.5 behind Zofik. S00 Stur entering the pits is P11. Probo 96 is 3rd. Robotokaji entering the pits is 15th. Bobardo entering the pits is P16. Neotexum is 5th, 0.2 behind Zofik. Sabina 27 entering the pits is P17. Wowsieb is 10th, 0.1 behind Floydie 1977. King Chu 22 entering the pits is P21. Moist Cunningham entering the pits is 22nd. Nightcrawler C entering the pits is 23rd. Probo 96 is 3rd. Jair Mascarpone is P12. Best lap is a 2:12.984. 3.855 off the fastest lap. Jair Mascarpone passed Yakovlev Norris for P11. S00 Stur exiting pits. Probo 96 is 3rd. Robotokaji exiting pits. Bobardo exiting pits. Zofik is P4, 0.2 ahead of Neotexum. Sabina 27 exiting pits. Neotexum is P5. Best lap is a 2:11.522. 2.393 off the fastest lap. King Chu 22 exiting pits. Moist Cunningham exiting pits. Zofik is 4th. Nightcrawler C exiting pits. Neotexum is P5, 0.1 behind Zofik. Probo 96 on lap 13 is 3rd, 0.4 behind Skolbus Rusf. Neotexum is P5 driving a Porsche, 0.3 behind Zofik. Skolbus Rusf entering the pits is P3. Cephalem Bondarev entering the pits is P6. Neotexum is now 4th. Zofik is P4. Vanny 1995 is P6, 0.3 behind Wolf of Eco. Neotexum is P4, 0.2 behind Zofik. Hasnain 282 on lap 13 is 22nd, 0.2 behind Mervis. Mervis is P22 battling Hasnain 282. Skolbus Rust exiting pits. Cephalon Bondarev exiting pits. Vanny 1995 is P6, 0.5 behind Wolf of Eco. SH9D0WW9LK3R is P13, 0.5 behind Kiri 90. LaCroix 1980 is P10, 0.5 behind Jair Mascarpone. SH9D0WW9LK3R is P13, 0.3 behind Kiri 90. LaCroix 1980 is 10th, 0.4 behind Jair Mascarpone. SH9D0WW9LK3R is 13th, 0.4 behind Kiri 90. Skufsmachinjunj is P17. Skufsmachinjunj passed Skolbus for 16th. Vanny 1995 on lap 14 is 6th, 0.4 behind Wolf of Eco. Neotexum entering the pits is 4th. Floydy 1977 entering the pits is P7. Vanny 1995 is now 5th. Wolf of Eco is 5th battling Vanny 1995. Wolf of Eco passed Vanny 1995 for P4. Vanny 1995 is P5 driving a Ferrari, 0.1 behind Wolf of Eco. LaCroix 1980 is P8, 0.4 behind Jair Mascarpone. Hasnain 282 is P20, 0.2 ahead of Bubblegum Gangsta. Neotexum exiting pits. Lewis Woods entering the pits is P19. Vanny 1995 is P5, Floydy 1977 exiting pits. LaCroix 1980 is 8th. Best lap is a 209.604. 0.475 off the fastest lap. Vanny 1995 on lap 15 is P5, 0.5 behind Wolf of Eco. Dudes Mokablunt entering the pits is 27th. LaCroix 1980 is P8, 0.3 behind Jair Mascarpone. Vanny 1995 is P5 driving a Ferrari, 0.5 behind Wolf of Eco. Jair Mascarpone is 8th, 0.2 behind LaCroix 1980. Lewis Woods exiting pits. Vanny 1995 is P5, 0.5 behind Wolf of Eco. Rapid Scorpion is 12th driving a Mercedes-AMG GT3, 0.4 behind SH9D0WW9LK3R. Probo 96 entering the pits is P2, Dudes Mokablunt exiting pits. SH9D0WW9LK3R on lap 15 is 11th, 0.3 behind Kiri 90. LaCroix 1980 is 6th. SH9D0WW9LK3R is 11th, 0.4 behind Kiri 90. LaCroix 1980 is 6th, 0.3 behind Wowseed. Probo 96 exiting pits. Jair Mascarpone is P7, 0.4 behind LaCroix 1980. Vanny 1995 is 4th, 0.5 behind Wolf of Eco. LaCroix 1980 is 6th battling Wowseed. LaCroix 1980 passed Wowseed for 5th. Jair Mascarpone is P7, 0.4 behind Lacroix 1980. Wassib is P6 driving a Lexus, 0.3 ahead of Jair Mascarpone. Jair Mascarpone was 1.8 faster last lap. Jair Mascarpone is 7th, 0.2 behind Wassib. Sandmansky entering the pits is P29. Vanny 1995 is P4, 0.5 behind Wolf of Eco. Jair Mascarpone is P7, 0.4 behind Wassib. Jair Mascarpone was 1.8 faster last lap. Vanny 1995 is 4th, 0.5 behind Wolf of Eco. Jair Mascarpone is P7, 0.5 behind Wassib. Vanny 1995 is 4th, 0.5 behind Wolf of Eco. Sandmansky exiting pits. Jair Mascarpone is P7, 0.5 behind Wassib. Probo 96 is 10th, 0.4 behind Kiri 90. SH9D0WW9LK3R entering the pits is 11th. Vanny 1995 is P4, 0.4 behind Wolf of Eco. Bubblegum Gangsta entering the pits is 18th. Hasnain 282 entering the pits is 21st. Jair Mascarpone is 7th, 0.5 behind Wassib. Skufsmachinjunj is P13, 0.4 ahead of Skolbusrasv. Jair Mascarpone is 7th, 0.4 behind Wassib. Vanny 1995 is 4th driving a Ferrari, 0.5 behind Wolf of Eco. SH9D0WW9LK3R exiting pits. Jair Mascarpone is 7th, 0.4 behind Wassib. Bubblegum Gangsta exiting pits. Hasnain 282 exiting pits. Vanny 1995 is P4, 0.5 behind Wolf of Eco. Jair Mascarpone on lap 17 is P7, 0.4 behind Wassib. Vanny 1995 is 4th, 0.4 behind Wolf of Eco. Jair Mascarpone is P7, 0.5 behind Wassib. Vanny 1995 is P4. Best lap is a 2:11.337, 2.208 off the fastest lap. Skufsmachinjunj is 13th, 0.4 ahead of Skolbusrasv. Skolbusrasv is 14th, 0.4 behind Skufsmachinjunj. RC Sky 79 entering the pits is 13th. Vanny 1995 is P4, 0.5 behind Wolf of Eco. Skufsmachinjunj is 13th, 0.1 behind Skolbusrasv. Vanny 1995 is 4th, 0.4 behind Wolf of Eco. Skolbusrasv is 13th. Best lap is a 2:11.576, 2.447 off the fastest lap. Jair Mascarpone is P7, 0.4 behind Wassib. Tisanoski entering the pits is first. RC Sky 79 exiting pits. Vanny 1995 on lap 18 is P4, 0.4 behind Wolf of Eco. Jair Mascarpone is 7th, 0.4 behind Wassi. Vanny 1995 is P4, 0.5 behind Wolf of Eco. Rapid Scorpion is P11, 0.5 behind Kiri 90. Vanny 1995 is P3, 0.5 behind Wolf of Eco. Tisanoski exiting pits. Yakovlev Norris is P8 battling Tisanoski. Yakovlev Norris passed Tisanoski for 7th. Rapid Scorpion is P11, 0.4 behind Kiri 90. Vanny 1995 is 3rd, 0.5 behind Wolf of Eco. Skolbus Rusp is P12, 0.4 behind Rapid Scorpion. Bovardo entering the pits is P19. Vanny 1995 is 3rd, 0.5 behind Wolf of Eco. Skolbus Rusp is P11, 0.3 behind Kiri 90. Skolbus Rusp was 3.7 faster last lap. Vanny 1995 is 3rd, 0.3 behind Wolf of Eco. Jair Mascarpone on lap 19 is P6, 0.5 behind Wassi. Vanny 1995 is P3. Bobardo exiting pits. Jair Mascarpone is P6, 0.4 behind Wassi. LaCroix 1980 is 4th, 0.4 behind Vanny 1995. Vanny 1995 entering the pits is P3. LaCroix 1980 passed Vanny 1995 for P3. Neotexum is 13th, 0.2 behind Rapid Scorpion. Jair Mascarpone is 5th, 0.5 behind Wassi. Neotexum is P13, 0.3 behind Rapid Scorpion. Jair Mascarpone is P5, 0.4 behind Wassi. Ayar Rafael is P15, 0.5 ahead of Cephalon Bondurad. Vanny 1995 exiting pits. Rapid Scorpion entering the pits is P12. Probo 96 is 9th driving a Porsche, 0.3 behind Vanny 1995. Mervis entering the pits is P19. Probo 96 passed Vanny 1995 for P8. Vanny 1995 is 9th, 0.2 behind Probo 96. Probo 96 was 5.2 faster last lap. Ayar Rafael is 13th. 0.3 behind Skufsmanchinjunj. Jair Mascarpone is P5, 0.5 behind Wassi. Ayar Rafael is 13th, 0.4 ahead of Neotexum. Rapid Scorpion exiting pits. Jair Mascarpone is P5, 0.4 behind Wassi. Mervis exiting pits. Ayar Rafael is P13, 0.3 behind Skufsmanchinjunj. S00 Stur is 17th, 0.4 behind Cephalon Bondurad. Jaguar Mascarpone is P5, 0.5 behind Wausib. IRFIL is P13. Best lap is a 2:10.676. 1.547 off the fastest lap. Jaguar Mascarpone is P5, 0.4 behind Wausib. IRFIL is P13, 0.3 behind Skufsmachinjunj. LaCroix 1980 is P3, 0.4 behind Wolf of Eco. LaCroix 1980 was 1.5 faster last lap. IRFIL is P13, 0.4 behind Skufsmachinjunj. LaCroix 1980 is third, 0.2 behind Wolf of Eco. S00 Stir is P17 driving a 488, 0.4 behind Cephalon Bondarev. LaCroix 1980 is P3. Jaguar Mascarpone is P5, 0.4 behind Wausib. LaCroix 1980 on lap 21 is P3, 0.3 behind Wolf of Eco. Jack Biddulph entering the pits is P27. Jaguar Mascarpone is P5, 0.4 behind Wausib. LaCroix 1980 is P3, 0.4 behind Wolf of Eco. Jaguar Mascarpone is 5th, 0.5 behind Wausib. Wolf of Eco is 3rd, 0.1 behind LaCroix 1980. Jaguar Mascarpone is P5, 0.4 behind Wausib. Jack Biddulph exiting pits. IRFIL is 13th, 0.3 behind Skufsmachinjunj. S00 Stir is 17th, 0.4 behind Cephalon Bondarev. IRFIL is 13th, 0.4 behind Skufsmachinjunj. RC Sky 79 is P26 driving a BMW Z4, 0.1 behind Bobardo. Skufsmachinjunj is P12, 0.4 behind Kiri 90. S00 Stir is P17, 0.3 behind Cephalon Bondarev. Jaguar Mascarpone is 5th, 0.4 behind Wausib. Skufsmachinjunj is P12, 0.4 behind Kiri 90. Jaguar Mascarpone is 5th, 0.5 behind Wausib. Dudes Mokablunt entering the pits is P32. Skufsmachinjunj is P12, 0.3 ahead of IRFIL. Jaguar Mascarpone on lap 23 is 5th, 0.5 behind Wausib. Skufsmachinjunj is 12th. Best lap is a 2:11.073. 1.944 off the fastest lap. Jaguar Mascarpone is P5, 0.4 behind Wausib. Skufsmachinjunj is P12 driving a Callaway, 0.4 ahead of IRFIL. Dunsmokablund exiting pits. Cephalon Bondarev is P16. LaCroix 1980 is P3, 0.4 behind Wolf of Eco. Tisanovsky is P7, 0.4 behind Yakovlev Norris. LaCroix 1980 is third, 0.3 behind Wolf of Eco. Tisanovsky is 7th, 0.3 behind Yakovlev Norris. Jair Mascarpone is 5th, 0.5 behind Wassib. LaCroix 1980 is P3, 0.4 behind Wolf of Eco. Wolf of Eco was 0.5 faster last lap. Jair Mascarpone is 5th, 0.5 behind Wassib. LaCroix 1980 is P3, 0.4 behind Wolf of Eco. Wolf of Eco is third. Best lap is a 2:11.415, 2.286 off the fastest lap. Skufsman is P12 driving a Callaway, 0.3 behind Kiri 90. Wolf of Eco on lap 24 is P3, 0.4 behind LaCroix 1980. Jair Mascarpone is P5, 0.4 behind Wassib. Skufsman on lap 23 is P12, 0.4 ahead of Ayer Rafael. Wassib is P5, 0.5 behind Jair Mascarpone. Ayer Rafael on lap 24 is P13, 0.2 behind Skufsman Skufsman is 12, 0.1 ahead of Ayer Rafael. Skufsman lost 12 to Ayer Rafael. Ayer Rafael is 12, 0.3 ahead of Skufsman Skufsman is P13, 0.2 behind Ayer Rafael. Ayer Rafael is 13th, 0.2 behind Skufsman Neotexum is P14, 0.2 behind Ayer Rafael. S00 Stur is P17, 0.4 behind Cephalon Bondarev. Neotexum is P14, 0.4 behind Ayer Rafael. S00 Stur is P17. Best lap is a 2:11.774, 2.645 off the fastest lap. Ziggy 69 is P20 driving a McLaren MP4-12C, 0.4 behind Sabina 27. S00 Stur is P17, 0.3 behind Cephalon Bondarev. The Ziggy 69 on lap 24 is 20th, 0.3 behind Sabina 27. S00 Stur is 17th, 0.4 behind Cephalon Bondarev. The Ziggy 69 is 20th, 0.4 behind Sabina 27. The Ziggy 69 was 2.2 faster last lap. Hasnain 282 on lap 24 is P28, 0.5 behind RC Sky 79. The Ziggy69 entering the pits is 20th. S00 Stur is 17th driving a 488, 0.4 behind Cephalon Bondarev. Nightcrawler C is 26th. Best lap is a 2:13.874, 4.745 off the fastest lap. IRFIL is 13th, 0.4 behind Skufsmachinjanj. S00 Stur is 17th, 0.4 behind Cephalon Bondarev. Nightcrawler C entering the pits is P26. IRFIL is 13th, 0.4 behind Skufsmachinjanj. S00 Stur is 17th, 0.4 behind Cephalon Bondarev. The Ziggy69 exiting pits. Tisanoski is P6, 0.4 behind Wowsi. Wowsi is 6th, 0.3 behind Tisanoski. Jair Mascarpone is P5, 0.1 behind Tisanoski. Nightcrawler C exiting pits. Jair Mascarpone passed Tisanoski for P4. Tisanoski is P5. Best lap is a 2:09.903, 0.774 off the fastest lap. Wowsi is P6, 0.3 behind Tisanoski. Tisanoski was 3.5 faster last lap. Skolbus Rus is 10th, 0.4 behind Vanny 1995. Skolbus Rus was 1.1 faster last lap. Skufsmachinjanj is 12th. Neotexum is P14, 0.4 behind IRFIL. S00 Stur is P17, 0.5 behind Cephalon Bondarev. Skolbus Rus is P10, 0.4 behind Vanny 1995. Vanny 1995 is 9th, 0.5 behind Krobo 96. Skolbus Rus is P10, 0.4 behind Vanny 1995. Kiri 90 is 12th, 0.1 ahead of IRFIL. Kiri 90 lost 12th to IRFIL. Vanny 1995 is 9th, 0.4 ahead of Skolbus Rus. Neotexum is 14th, 0.4 behind Kiri 90. Tisanoski is P5, 0.2 behind Jair Mascarpone. Jair Mascarpone is P5, 0.1 behind Tisanoski. Jair Mascarpone passed Tisanoski for 4th. Skolbus Rus is P10, 0.2 behind Vanny 1995. S00 Stur entering the pits is 17th. Jair Mascarpone is 5th, 0.5 behind Tisanoski. Robotokagi entering the pits is 18th. Neotexum is 14th, 0.4 behind Kiri 90. Neotexum was 1.2 faster last lap. Hasnain 282 is 27th driving a Acura, 0.3 behind Screamlight. Neotexum is 14th, 0.5 behind Kiri 90. Skolbus Rus is P10. Best lap is a 2:11.172, 2.043 off the fastest lap. S00 Ster exiting pits. King Chu 22 entering the pits is 23rd. Neotexum is P14. Robotokaji exiting pits. Jair Mascarpone is P5, 0.5 behind Tisanoski. Ayar Rafael is P12, 0.3 behind Skufsmachinjunj. Moist Cunningham entering the pits is 30th. Wausib is P6, 0.1 behind Jair Mascarpone. Ayar Rafael is P12, 0.3 behind Skufsmachinjunj. Rapid Scorpion is P23, 0.3 behind Robotokaji. Rapid Scorpion was 5.7 faster last lap. King Chu 22 exiting pits. Cephalon Bondarev is 16th, 0.4 behind Floydy 1977. Skufsmachinjunj is 12th, 0.2 behind Ayar Rafael. Moist Cunningham exiting pits. Floydy 1977 is 15th, 0.4 behind Kiri 90. Cephalon Bondarev is P16, 0.5 behind Floydy 1977. Cephalon Bondarev was 0.5 faster last lap. Rapid Scorpion is 23rd, 0.5 behind Robotokaji. Floydy 1977 is P15, 0.5 behind Kiri 90. Cephalon Bondarev is 16th driving a Alfa Romeo, 0.4 behind Floydy 1977. Floydy 1977 is P15, 0.3 behind Kiri 90. Cephalon Bondarev is P16, 0.4 behind Floydy 1977. Floydy 1977 is P15, 0.4 behind Kiri 90. Hasnain 282 is 25th, 0.5 behind RC Sky 79. Floydy 1977 is 15th, 0.3 behind Kiri 90. Floydy 1977 was 2.5 faster last lap. Cephalon Bondarev is P16, 0.4 behind Floydy 1977. Jair Mascarpone is 5th driving a Lexus, 0.5 behind Tisanoski. Kiri 90 is P15, 0.1 behind Floydy 1977. Rapid Scorpion is P23, 0.5 behind Robotokaji. Kiri 90 is P15 battling Floydy 1977. Hasnain 282 is P25, 0.4 behind RC Sky 79. Neotexum is P13. Cephalon Bondarev is 16th, 0.4 behind Kiri 90. Jair Mascarpone on lap 29 is P5, 0.3 behind Tisanoski. Jair Mascarpone was 1.0 faster last lap. Neotexum is P13, 0.4 behind Skufsmachinjunj. Jair Mascarpone is P5. Nietexum on lap 29 is 13th, 0.4 behind Skufsmachinjanj. Nietexum was 1.1 faster last lap. Cephalon Bondarev is 16th, 0.4 behind Kiri 90. Nietexum is 13th, 0.4 behind Skufsmachinjanj. Cephalon Bondarev is P16, 0.5 behind Kiri 90. Sabina 27 is P18 driving a BMW Z4, 0.4 behind Bubblegum Gangsta. Tisanoski is P4, 0.3 behind Wolf of Eco. Hasnain 282 is 25th, 0.4 behind RC Sky 79. Wolf of Eco is P4, 0.1 behind Tisanoski. Hasnain 282 is P25. Best lap is a 2:11.506, 2.377 off the fastest lap. The leader has just finished the race. Zufik finished P1. LaCroix 1980 finished P2. Robotokaji. Rapid Scorpion. Hasnain 282. RC Sky 79. Tisanoski finished 3rd. Screamlight. Wolf of Eco finished P4. Jair Mascarpone finished P5. Mervis. Wausib finished P6. Tziggy 69. Lewis Woods. Yakovlev Norris finished P7. Sandmansky. Jack Bidulf. Kingshu 22. Nightcrawler C. Probo 96 finished 8th. Vanny 1995 finished P9. Skolbus Rusk finished P10. Ayer Raphael. Dunsmoka Blunt. Skufsmachinjanj. Nietexum. Floydy 1977. Moist Cunningham. Kiri 90. Cephalon Bondarev. Bubblegum Gangsta. Bobardo. Sabina 27. SH9D0WW9